Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. Yesterday, and including last night, I made a lot of smoothie, freezing smoothie cubes to make packets up, which I'll be doing the next couple of days. But I did dates, and I also did the almond butter, and I did the oatmeal and cream of wheat. So I wanted to talk to you about that a minute. The cream of wheat, of course, has changed their package, and now the new one says whole grain. Now, it was always whole grain, but they started putting that on the packet so people could know. But anyway, you do get a lot of nutrition from the cream of wheat, so I'll just read off these. You get, of course, vitamin A, 15%, calcium, 70%, and that would be when you prepare it with milk. If you don't, you get 30%, which we don't really use the milk. And iron, you get 50%, thiamine, 15%, riboflavin, 8%, niacin, 8%, and folate acid, 20%. So it's got a lot in it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I can't tell on the screen. Yeah, there. All right, so, and that would be in just, a serving would be 3 tablespoons. Now, this part over here tells you what you get if you add milk to it. And since we don't really drink milk, and we try to really get away from milk. But anyway, the packet also contains oatmeal, which we all know is super healthy for you. And this is the old-fashioned 100% natural whole grain oatmeal. So I go ahead and cook that in a big pot, and then I freeze it. So between making we made almond butter and also doing the dates and the cream of wheat and the oatmeal, when I was doing the dates, of course, it's very hard to get all that out from around those blades. So what I did with the almond butter is I just put some water in it and, you know, turned it on again and then poured it in the ice tray. So as a result, we've got almond milk in there. And also these little cubes are the cream of wheat and the oatmeal. So, you know, I was real busy working, so I was like, man, we don't really need any supper, do we? And so I just decided to add some orange juice, or really orange juice and the pulp, to the mix, and went ahead and put it in the blender, and that's what we had for supper, and it was absolutely delicious. So, what did it contain? Dates, date pulp, cream of wheat and oatmeal, and almond milk, and orange. And I'm going to just go ahead and dump that in now. So yesterday, or excuse me, day before yesterday, when I went to the farmer's market, of course I was able to find the Valencia oranges, which are my favorite. And I get the kind, not the navel Valencia, but the kind that actually has seeds in it. So I used 4 oranges this morning and cut around the outside edge to get all that pulp out and just really pick the seeds out. So here's what we got from 4 oranges. I ended up getting 2½ cups of juice and the pulp. So I'm just going to dump that right in. Alright, and that works out to be a little less than 35 ounces. So we're just going to mix all that up and grind up all that pulp from the orange. Let's move y'all closer. There. And of course, all the orange peelings and seeds go in the compost bin. Alright, here we go. it takes. And so this morning we are not doing the green smoothie, and the reason we're not is I wanted to demonstrate this because it is so delicious. And I think you could put greens in there and probably would not be able to taste them at all. But we had it for supper last night and it was just super, super delicious. Okay, here goes. Just delicious. And you're getting the oatmeal and the cream of wheat in here and a delicious drink. All right, there it is. We will see y'all next time.